guys, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome, good to have you. I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel, like this video, and ring the bell to get notified every time new content is released. Thank you so much ahead of time for your support. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have saw about 2 weeks ago I received my order from ColourPop, and it is of the Sailor Moon collaboration. And look at this. This is so cute. So the packaging is really cute here, but really the color palette or the color story itself just stands out. You've got really bright colors, a ton of shimmer shades to work with, and a few of those colors here that have that chunky glitter in them. Today's look, I used several of the colors from this palette, which you will see one by one in the demo, how I put it together, and I'm sure you would have noticed that I've got some glitter on my face, and I'll talk about the two glitter pots that I got. One is in pink, the other is in purple, but I'll also talk about those in detail as we get to the demo. Per usual, I'll have timestamps below if you would like to skip to the end or just look at the glitter portion that is available to you guys. So what made me want to get this collaboration? I actually don't have anything from ColourPop. But when I saw the Sailor Moon collaboration, when it first came out, maybe was it April? I didn't get it right away. I actually just was like, I'm gonna pass. There's already so much Sailor Moon merchandise. But as time went on, and then I got news that they're gonna restock it, it really made me rethink. Because first, ColourPop being an American company, and the makeup is made in the States, this, I realize, is truly a unique collaboration. Sailor Moon has a ton of merchandise or collaborations with different companies in Asia, a lot of Japanese companies. So it's not the first time that there are cosmetics collaborations of Sailor Moon. There's actually a ton of cosmetics, beauty, so perfume, nail polish, face powder, blush, lip gloss, lipsticks, like all of that. There's a ton of collaborations, but it's always with usually a Japanese company. And this is the first time a collaboration happened with an American company. So I just thought that this was unique in itself. So I got it and got a chance to try the colors here. And I would say props to ColourPop. This is a great collaboration. They've put their own spin on the cute packaging. And the quality of the shadows, great color payoff pigmentation. I've never used ColourPop before, so I didn't know what to expect. You know, I've heard pretty good things about it, but now that I've gotten a chance to use it, it's like, okay, I see. When you're at the top of your game, this is what we get. And before we head on to the tutorial, I wanted to just quickly show the box the palette comes in. You know, the amount of detail that they've put in to this is impressive. I really appreciate it. I also kind of hammed up for you guys today with a Sailor Moon headband and Luna Artemis earrings. I think we've got some Sailor Moon fans subscribed to this channel. So if you guys like that, if you guys like the headband, the earrings, I will include links below. They're from Hot Topic, which has just a series of really cute Sailor Moon collaborations as well. So if you're interested, that will be below. I will see you guys afterwards. I am filming from a different angle today because I'm having some lighting issues. Hopefully that gets fixed ASAP and we can go back to the normal angle. But obviously right behind me is the shower and then next to me is the bathtub. So we're first gonna start with Twilight Flash, this color here, and I'm placing that onto the crease. Then we're adding Miracle Romance to the outer corners of the lid and blending that towards the center. This is going to be a very bright look. I'm actually going to add Miracle Romance onto the inner part of the lid as well. And then we're going to take a little bit of Luna here, and we're adding that to the outer corners and blending it upwards into the crease. Then we're taking Tuxedo Rose, this bright shimmery neon pink, and we're adding that right to the center. Then we're going to go in Justice here with also a crease brush, and we're actually going to work this color into the crease and then to blend right along here. And then we're just going to apply Love with the other side of the brush. And we're going to sweep that on top of Tuxedo Rose. This bright pink here, just to give it some shimmer. There was quite a bit of kick up from the pans, but really easy to clean off with a brush. And I'm just going to go in with a Q-tip here, just kind of get rid of that fallout if there's any. Not that much, so good stuff, not that much. I'm going to put on foundation, then we'll come back for under the eyes. We're going to take Tuxedo Rose and put that around the lash line. Not quite a tight line, just a little bit below. Then we're going to combine Moon Castle with Miracle and Romance and kind of smoke out the bottom here. And we're going to go back in once more using Twilight Flash, and we're adding that also on the lower part. And then we're adding Shining Moon to the inner corners and also to the brow bone. And then we're dabbing just a little bit of Silver Millennium into the center of the bottom lash line. Silver Millennium is very soft. That was from doing this with my brush. That was unexpected. And you know, I'm not sure I'm getting the pigment I want using the brush. I'm gonna go in with my pinky very lightly. It's so soft. I'm going to do that on the upper lid as well, just here. Let's add some eyeliner and mascara. For lips, I'm using Pat McGrath's Lady Stardust. And then now here comes the extra fun part, or what I consider to be extra fun. In addition to the eyeshadow palette, I also got two of the glitter pots. They're called Body Glitter, and one of them is in the pink white glitter and the other is purple and silver. I'm super excited. I tried it out like a week ago and it was just so much fun. They also adhere to your skin pretty well, exceeded all my expectations. So the pink one has little circle shapes in it, whereas the purple glitter has stars and moon, and I love that detail. This is the purple and this is the pink. I love that detail because not only are you getting two different colors, but there's actually different shapes in it. So very interesting here. I didn't actually even know until I opened it up just now, like both of them side by side, and was like, oh, they're actually different. So I'm gonna do something, I think I haven't done this in years. Maybe the last time I put on Halloween makeup, but we're gonna do a moon right here, and then probably add the other glitter somewhere else on the face. That's really fun. Taking a small brush that I have in my collection, the smallest that I have, I'm gonna go in with Twilight Flash because I'm gonna draw out the shape with this. I recognize that, you know, somebody way more experienced, way more professional than I am is gonna have better tools, but I think this will be good because it's easy to fix and it's what I have on hand. So I think we'll place it just the center here. This is our starting point. Okay, that shape obviously doesn't look very good, but it provides an outline that I can use to fill in with the glitter, and we can definitely move the glitter around before it sets. So we're going to take the purple glitter here, and with the same brush, I'm just gonna dip in there, and I just dipped it in there, and we're gonna place that here. And it's very easy to spread, as you can see. All right, the moon shape is pretty much intact. Obviously, it's not exactly as, you know, the size and, you know, the curvature exactly like as it appears on the actual characters, but it's inspired by, so I think it's fine the way it looks. I'm going to add the pink glitter just as a accent here onto the cheeks. And for those of you who like the idea or want to play with glitter, but you're not about to, you know, put it as a shape on your forehead, I think this is much more wearable for festivals, once those happen again. And I'm really just using the same brush as before that I wiped off and just applying it like this. Simple it is to use a glitter. At least from ColourPop. This is the finished look. I am really enjoying this look. This is a look I would wear to a music festival, to a themed party. While I might not have, you know, necessarily this moon glitter on my forehead, I certainly would put glitter on my face. So this was a ton of fun to do, or a really great reason for me to just do something I normally don't do for the channel. When I talked about the glitter pots, I'm not sure that I actually showed the packaging of it, so I just wanted to include that in here. This is the cap of the glitter pot, and so cute, so cute. And this is the box, staying with the theme. Just really adorable. And again, the attention to detail. I think any collector, any fan of Sailor Moon will appreciate it. Currently, the collection is sold out. The blushes, which I could not get, it was sold out within 2-3 minutes. Really, just really crazy. But I do have a feeling because of the immense response from fans, they're gonna probably bring it back. I'll keep an eye out for sure. I'm going to share it on Instagram once I catch wind of it, but I definitely have my eyes on those blushes because Luna's on them. I think they're super cute too. So when it comes to Sailor Moon, and not everybody watching is interested really in Sailor Moon, so I figure for those people who are interested, I'm going to save it to the end and just spend a couple of minutes talking about it. I grew up watching Sailor Moon in the 90s when the original animation came out. And back then there was already a lot of merchandise. There was no way as a young kid my parents would let me collect anything. So what I did get, and it was still a good number of things. Like I remember puzzles, posters. I had a Sailor Moon alarm clock. I collected a bunch of the cards that you just put into an album, and it's just an album full of cards of Sailor Moon. And so I mean, still it was a good amount of stuff. But now as a full-grown woman, I can choose. If I hone in on one thing, I can do or try to the best of my ability to collect it. And you saw in my screenshot that I was holding one of the RPG toys. Well, it's part of my collection. So if you are a collector yourself, I would love to hear from you what you collect of Sailor Moon, or maybe you collect everything. You're a mega collector. Share with me your Instagram. I'd love to follow you and see what's going on. It's really hard to keep up. They have so many merchandises in release. There is a movie, I think part 1 of a 2-part movie coming out this September, and ahead of the movie, a lot of promotional things and more merchandise to be expected. Well, I hope it's a good movie because it's supposed to cover season 4 from the original animation, so I think that'll be interesting. I'll definitely be on the lookout for that. If you would like another tutorial or a demonstration using this palette, also let me know below. I was not sure initially that with the medium skin tone that I have during the summer, and it will deepen as I spend more time outside throughout the next 2 months. I just wasn't sure how well those bright colors, even that bright neon yellow, would show on my skin. But now that I've used it, I don't have any concerns. The color payoff is great. The shadows are easy to blend. They do kick up quite a bit on the pan, but it's very easy to clean off. And to my surprise, there was hardly any fallout when I went in to clean it. So that is always just excellent news. I very much appreciate it. I think they did, once again, an excellent job with this collaboration, the quality of shadows, everything. And maybe with this immense response, not only will they restock it many more times to follow, but maybe they will release another palette. That would be wonderful. Well, thank you guys for watching and letting me share with you my other passion, or I guess it was more of a passion when I was growing up, and now it's just like maybe living or reliving that dream. Either way, thank you so much. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.